Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Lee Stickler, a membership director from Massachusetts, and Suzi Feiner, a craft designer from California. Thanks, Ed Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Like the winner take off word for TV personalities. Now, there are two solvers for today. Lee Stickler's here from Massachusetts. He's like going to visit at Boston Grove. I like to visit go with the Boston Globe and for advice for the news and like the Boston Globe, yeah, for the news. Yeah, welcome. Suzi Feiner's here from California. She's like to picking some flowers for guests. Yes, like to pick some flowers for your parties, also for wedding, or special occasions. Like for special occasion, like picking flowers, like making for garnishing for birthdays or for parties. Okay, welcome to both. Like the game is played, first player buzzer answer the correct spelling earns cash. If you get it wrong, it'll be such drop off your score, and your opponent making a shot at it. You both ready to play? Yes, yes. Let's do crosswords. Here's a look at the puzzle to complete today. Hands on those buzzers. Collect your both. Here's your first clue. 5 letters, $100, widely accepted to happen in the island's southern coast. Lee. Ictus. Ictis. Ictus is correct. Or Actus. Our next clue. 5 letters, $100, ranch expense. Lee. Acres. Acres. Acres is correct. Here's your next clue. 7 letters, $150, hot and ready pizza from Little Blank. Suzi. Caesars. Caesars. Little Caesars from the pizza. And you also discover the crossword getaway means Suzi win a trip to where? San Francisco, California. Enjoy the Caesars Day California. San Fran. All right, congratulations, Suzi. Let's put that $100 to $150 from triple before the end of the show. All right, here's your next clue in the puzzle solvers. 7 letters, $150, Mazda or jewelry. Lee. I don't know. Lee, sorry. Looking was this is tough, tricky one. Strazy or Strazy. Okay, it's your next clue. 6 letters, $100, Australian author named today. This is a tricky one. Morel. Okay, it's your 5 letters, $100, chasing down or falling behind. Suzi. After. After. After is correct. Okay, here's your next clue. 7 letters, $150, person who committed a crime. Suzi. Culprit. Culprit. Culprit is for fingerprint. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, hit in icy patch or eluded a. Suzi. Slid. Slid. Slid is correct. Next clue. 5 letters, $150, condition at Oceanside. Lee. Current. Currents. No. Tricky one. Neap tide on that one. Okay, for rip currents. Here's your next. 5 letters, $100, over sports Brett. Suzi. Under. Under. Under is correct. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Suzi may answer. Now, Suzi, since you have $600, how much you risk? Let's go for $500. $500. You go for $500. 5 letters, skipper or bupkis on water. Stone. Stone. For $500, it gives you $1,100. All right, back to the puzzle. Back in. 9 letters, $150 at Tiffany's blank odd Harvard movie. Suzi. No, sorry, Suzi Lee. Breakfast. Breakfast. Breakfast is correct. Your next clue. 5 letters, $100, shipbuilders cross timber. Suzi. Spain, Spain. No, sorry, Susie. Lee, Spale, Spale. Spale is correct. That's the end of our round. Scores are Lee. You have 150. Susie in the lead of $850 San Fran trip. But our spoilers looking to sales. Watch that grant. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. After our first round lead, you have $150. Susie in the lead of $850 San Fran trip. Oh, we got a problem here. Commerce stress out spoilers. Steal your podium, your cash, and your prizes. From Pennsylvania, George Penchman. From California, Linda Brahiski. And from Ohio, Michael McConaughey. Welcome, spoilers.
Remember, front row, you'll have priority when answering. You answer incorrectly, or if you don't bring in at all, that's when the spoilers will get their opportunity.
Get your chances.
Double in this round, everyone. Good luck. Here we go.
3 letters, $100. Squid's internal shell. Lee. Pen, P-E-N. Pen is correct. It's your next clue. 3 letters, $100. Underwater blasting substance. Susie. TNT. TNT. TNT is correct. Surface. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $100. Circulatory tube. Lee. Heart. H-E-A-R-T. No, sorry, Lee. Look, was a tough one. Aorta. Aorta. Okay, here's your next clue. 3 letters, $100. Screw something up. George, get your chance. Spoil. Ba. B-A-H. No, sorry, George. It means locked out. Get your opportunity, chance to answer. Linda with a chance. Spoil. No. No, sorry, Linda. It means locked out for now. This is tough one. Air. Air on that one. E-R-R. Here's your next. 3 letters, $100. Stops on a bus route. This is a tricky one. Sta. Sta on that one. Here's your next clue. 7 letters, $300. In physics, a reflecting or refractive surface from aberration. This is a tricky one. A plan at. A plan at. This is a tough one. Okay, here's your next. 8 letters, $300. Fair rides or cruise ship, for example. Michael, get your chance. Spoil. Carnival. C-A-R-N-I-V-A-L. For their spoil, and you also discover the crossword getaway means Michael. You want a trip to where? Phoenix, Arizona. Enjoy the carnival at Phoenix, Arizona State Fair. Visit southwest.com. All right, congratulations, Michael's choice. Lever or Susie? Sorry, Susie. Susie, yes, Michael. Got a spoiler. And also a trip before the end of the show. And George Linda is back in the game. Here's your next clue in the puzzle. 5 letters, $200. Dance related to the mambo. Michael. Salsa. S-A-L-S-A. Salsa is correct. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Works on icy streets. Michael. Salts. S-A-L-T-S. Good job. George is breathing on your neck. Here's your next clue. 8 letters, $300. Relating to planes electronics. Michael. Avionic. A-V-I-O-N-I-C. Good job, Michael. Which next clue? 4 letters, $200. Food stamps or benefits acronym. Michael. SNAP. S-N-A-P. SNAP is correct. Defense. All 3 spoilers. Here's your next clue. 3 letters, $100. They in theirs. Lee. ILS. ILS. ILS is correct. Okay, here's your next clue. 13 letters, $300. Rain, snow, sleet, and hail, say. Lee. Precipitation. Precipitation. Precipitation is correct. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Lee may answer. Now, Lee, since you have $100, how much will risk? Let's gamble 1,000. Going for 1,000. Here, go for $1,000. 5 letters. Engagement activity without restraint, sub as shopping. Spree, S-P-R-E-E. For $1,000, Lee gives you $1,450. We'll hold on to it. Backdoor puzzle. Here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200. Satellite or analog? Say. Michael. It's live. I-S-L-I-V-E. It's live is correct. Next clue. 5 letters, $200. Bed for treatment for massaging. George, get your chance, spoil. Swim, S-W-I-M-S. No. No, sorry, George. That means you locked out for now. This is a tricky one. Spa bed. Spa bed on that one. Okay, it's your next 5 letters, $200. Had a few sips. Michael, drank, D-R-A-N-K. Drank, good, nice job. Okay, next clue. 3 letters, $100. Hour fraction. Michael, Min, M-I-N. Min is correct, and that's the end of a round. Lee, $1,450. Michael and Lee, $2,450, and these 2 trips. Better protect those podiums. We'll be right back.